Hello, good morning. You are welcome in the English class of Environment organized by Janikas Mahasabha and Society of Career Technology. On the last episode, we had discussed about oxygen and carbon dioxide cycle. Now today we will talk about nitrogen cycle, that how nitrogen cycle is important for our life. You know, in our atmosphere, about 19.5% is oxygen, about 3% is carbon dioxide, and about 78% is nitrogen. This nitrogen is not directly related with animal and plant respiration in photosynthesis. By photosynthesis, we get carbohydrate in the rice, potato, milk, etc. But for the protein requirement, we depend on this nitrogen. Let us see how this atmospheric nitrogen is brought in our body. There are two methods. One, in rainy season when there is lightning, atmospheric nitrogen binds with oxygen to form nitrogen oxides. These nitrogen oxides dissolve in rainwater to form acid rain, nitrous acid and nitric acid, HNO2 and HNO3. That HNO2 and HNO3 with acid rain falls on rocks and soil and combine with the calcium carbonate to form calcium nitrite and calcium nitrate. These nitrates can be present in the soil, can be utilized directly by the green plants. The green plants absorb these nitrates and form amino acid, 20 types of amino acids, and from those amino acids they form proteins. But we depend for these proteins on the green plants. But plants have different type of protein, our body needs different type of protein. It is like an event that we purchase an old house, just demolish it, and from the bricks again make another house for our need. Our body needs another house of protein made up of amino acids. So what happens? We take protein from the plant food, the pulses, and during digestion it is broken down into amino acid, again like the bricks. These amino acids are absorbed in blood and carries to every body cell. In every body cell, some of these amino acids are utilized. But those amino acids which are not utilized, we do not have a storage organ in our body for these amino acids. If we eat much more carbohydrate, that can be stored in our liver cells in the form of glycogen. If we eat much more fat, butter and lipid, it can be absorbed, retained, stored in just below our skin in the form of adipose tissue. But the amino acids, they cannot be stored. Whatever was requirement by the body cells, that is taken by the body cells, rest remains. What to do with that amino acid? That amino acid contains two components. One, the acid portion, carboxylic acid portion, and the amino portion, NH2 portion. We do not have the enzyme system to utilize this NH2 portion, amino portion. So what happens? These amino acids are carried to the liver cells. In liver cells, the amino group is separated and the acid portion is separated. Acid portion can be again utilized in our body. That amino portion cannot be utilized by our body, so it is converted into ammonia, urea, uric acid, creatinine, etc. And through our blood they go to our kidney, and from our kidney they go to outside in the form of urine. Now what happens? In the soil again there are some denitrifying bacteria, and they break down this nitrogen present in our urine and transfer them again to the atmosphere, and the cycle is completed. So this was one aspect, that how the nature, the plants and animals and human beings are related with each other. There are other cycles also, sulfur cycle, phosphorus cycle, water cycle, which we will discuss on the next episode. Thank you very much.